We are about 15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at Bill Stadium in Orchard Park. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and it'll be second and very short.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's going to have a Patriots first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A gain of 5. First down, Patriots.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Let's go, D. 49, 49, come on. Hey.
Now it's Newton. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against an interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
All right, Brad, I know where they're really going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
No, it's not okay, Tyler. You do not sit here, baby, making something stupid. Your fool wasn't even on the bed. First of all, you going right back there. That's why you don't get up here.
On the counter, this is Singletary. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Not a baby.
Surround 80. 2 right here. You got to get the ball.
Put the remote down.
Let's go. Kill. Switch.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Give him 3 yards there, as that'll take us to 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And he missed it. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. He'll hand this to Michel to get things started. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Newton is going to find his running back. It's complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
A shotgun snap for Newton.
Are you serious?
Right, and that's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
It's a gain of 6.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12. From the gun, here's Newton. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 32-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 32-yard line. On the ground, Michel. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Jordan Poyer
calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
On 2nd down, Michel. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
The 27-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
We're scoreless after 1.
First quarter with no score.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. Out of the gun, Newton. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
46-yard attempt.
Rosas' kick is good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top. Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Singletary. The corner, Stephon Gilmore, on the stop.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7.
58, boy, 58, 58, Mike. I got one. Kill. Hey, turn it up.
So the shotgun snap to Allen, eluding the pressure right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 29-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
36. Tighten up. Switch.
They run the counter. Singletary. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. He completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 9.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the Bills are going to have a first and goal. As some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with second and goal coming up. From the 2 now, second and goal.
We want it. Come to my world. Hey, switch gears.
They'll look to run with Singletary. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead.
Yo, why am I missing field goals?
He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department as this remains a 6-3 score.
Should have 9 points. No, 2 now.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me with them Tel-Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, pockets LREs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. From the gun, Newton. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Operating from the gun, Newton. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Newton. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards on
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
20.
To throw again on second down. Newton. Now a short one to Gesicki. He'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing again is Newton.
Yo, look at these animations, bro. I should have 5 picks by now.
Now
let me attack the ball. I'm attacking the ball,
3
bro.
seconds left in the first half.
And then I'm pressing this freaking triangle and then it's just sitting there. Like, come on, bro.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will be from 56 yards out. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. So we come upon halftime. 6-3 is our score. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Check Mike 21. 6-man. Check girl. Alert, alert, alert. Shoot. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike.
To throw, it's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Allen. On the screen, this is Coleman. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
It's 2nd and inches at the Patriots 30.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots 30. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I hiked the ball, yo.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Check tight end, check tight. Check tight. Shoot. Patch it. Middle.
Singletary here running out of the gun. And a nice run to get him past the original line of scrimmage. A gain of 7. It's 2nd and 8 now.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Listen.
Allen now looks to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. Bears will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this carries into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
1 yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Really good in there.
Up to make the play defensively, Tre'Davious White. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made.
Gotta make that tackle, bro.
You're one big score away.
Like,
from
you
being
can't
right
be in the
back.
backfield
The
now.
question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Newton. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for 13 at a New England first down. Down Michelle. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low.
Go make a play on the ball. Look at this.
Stack things up and make it difficult for the...
And he's
Nobody
in.
will
Touchdown,
take an aggressive
Patriots. A big play there.
Giving up.
His 2nd touchdown
We
on
got
the
3 people
season.
there.
And
Nobody
the
wants to make a
Patriots
play.
have cut it back within a score. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him. Let him do the rest.
I pressed
he probably
conservative once
said
I
that
got
to
home.
his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far.
Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
At the 29-yard line.
5 yards remain on 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He'll let it go deep for Foster.
Pass interference.
Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Robert Foster, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
You couldn't have covered 6 spots. Went right to that play. It's all good, though. Double team, bro, since you won't play the line to be a bum. As soon as I figure out which one you want.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. From the gun, Allen hit. He lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
And taken right at the 35. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Patriots take over
at their own 40-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They begin with Michelle on the ground. And he will be brought down at about the 43.
Quicker boxes, like I said.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run. All right, it was kind of stacked up.
I got one user big
yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side, 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, Newton.
Look, I picked it. I'm about to say.
Levi Wallace with a pick. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
I don't know how I picked that.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter. Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Check 13. Check 13.
Here's Allen to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. But probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And just shutting him off there. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Stephon Diggs is intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
corner route will be there if he's right.
To throw again, Allen. Looking again for Diggs, and this time he's got it. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a first down here. Now Allen. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. That catch good for only a couple.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Let's go, D, let's go. All right, let's get there. Check it out, Bree. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Alert, alert, alert. Check safety, check safety. Check 4, check 4. He goes to use you. Half 85, half 85.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Bills will extend their lead.
Yo, I hate this win.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed.
Gosh, bro. Thank you, Mom. Do it all the time because you let him.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
You cannot keep doing that. No standing and jumping around. You hear me?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet. Not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Newton. To Michelle
good
on
play,
the screen.
Good play,
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up. From the gun, Newton.
Get it out. Let's go, boy. X-Factor activated. Let's go.
Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
Oh, my
Couldn't
God.
hang on 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
A play fake to Michelle, now Newton.
He burns you on that route,
got his
boy.
man on the
That's a
comeback.
first down if you get it.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
Not that.
It'll
You
be
know
a
that
pick
wasn't
up of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th.
And you ever feel bad about yourself, don't forget the fact that I'll beat your car in a race yesterday.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They snap it to Newton.
Get upfield.
Looking left side, and it's complete.
Look at these
finally,
animations.
he's out of
I'm
bounds,
safe
but
tack.
not
I'm
before
conservative
taking it
tack,
down
bro.
near the 15. The time to pull out the stops is now,
I
and
gotta
they
stop
convert
following
there on
singles.
4th down.
Double Yeah, I'm winning. Relax. He has way more points than he should have. Like,
so after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. They'll run it. This is Michelle. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Thank you.
Rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now Newton.
Go get it. Look at this. Look at this.
Incomplete.
Look at this.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could
No, Madden's not allowing this to you. We've been missing picks all game. Easy. Easy money.
Contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
No. We will not run a play.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Ooh, I can run it now.
New England on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Operating from the gun. Newton.
Look at, thank you, he dropped it. Let's go. I broke it up. DBU.
This is old brain remembers when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender. I know the ball's coming out high.
I broke that thing up. For the linebacker. Let's go.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This one from 35 yards away. Rosas' kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game.
19.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. Singletary to get the drive started. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Singletary again. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
Get him, boys!
2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one and goes for 36 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
He was brought down.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
At the 27-yard line.
Now a second down and 6.
Trip, 56, 56.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good.
Look at this game! I'm reading it. I'm in front of it. Give me the pick. I know who he wants to throw it to.
We are inside of 1
Just
minute,
give me
only
my
one
pick.
timeout left, so they've got to move quickly.
Get up to the line of scrimmage, make sure they're set. No penalties in this situation, but you're exactly right. Conserve that timeout for when they really need it.
Now Newton.
Get out of here.
Quickly here,
Give me
that's
my
complete.
pick. Throw it down the field so we can get a pick. Give me my picks all through the
As
game.
they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the
Dumbest
football
game
game.
ever, bro.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton.
You better not. Thank you.
He lost the football.
Why can't we
It's
get a
out.
fumble there?
Fortunate to get that football back. Because trailing here in the second
Oh,
half.
he
last
fumbled
thing
me
they
and
needed
recovered
was to
it with
lose
his
the
QB.
possession.
Man, get out of
What I
here.
think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
No, he did.
Down 7, and they've got to go
Yes,
for it
it
here
said
on
it might
fourth
say that.
down.
Oh, okay, never mind.
They said their goal was to win 7 games.
Yeah, I thought it
pretty
did.
early in
I
the
thought it
year.
said total.
I think it's time
Yeah.
for them to
No,
elevate that
Madden does
number
that. It does
and
that.
really make a big
Yeah.
push to finish this season strong.
Should have been had this game. Should have had even. I should have had at least 20 something on his head.
So
I
that'll
didn't-
just about
I didn't
do
get a
it for
warm-up
Charles
game. I
Davis.
just
I'm
jumped straight
Brandon
on.
Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL
I didn't even do.
on
I
EA
didn't do nothing
Sports.
crazy.
For more, log
Only
on
had
to
2 takeaways, bro. That's not enough for
EASports.com.
DBU.
With that, we say so long from Buffalo.
I ain't throwing no picks. Yeah, no picks. Good. 12 for 14, Josh Allen. No picks.
Did you look in your guitar? Yes, I can't find nothing. I was looking with Marcus in there when I took Dave's Marcus, but nothing.
Okay. Sucks. How do you fumble, bro? How do you fumble? You gotta go from having a great game to terrible at this point. Like, you fumble. How do you fumble? got my second pick. Oh yeah, me, Butcher Me Evans, that's right. 2 user picks, we couldn't get none. And I had to struggle to get those user picks, off guard. Even though I should have had one. Every single time he throw into that slant, late, all the way to the right side to the same receiver. Did it all game. Like, come on, yo. Sitting there, I put him in front of him, I played behind, I did both. Like, just give me my pick, bro. You can't click on that quick and move him up. Give me my pick. It's getting target. Matt Milano should have like 3 picks. Then I put a strong safety, it still didn't work. Hey, y'all didn't get no solo tackles, bro. Y'all morale going down. 2 kicks. Terrible game by us. Should have blew him out even worse. Terrible game. All because I didn't get a win in that game.
Did you get dressed? Did you get dressed?
Sure. Why you gotta upgrade though, Marshall? Put your route.
Sneaking in some bitches ran in the spot. You know, spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Sneaking in some bitches ran in the spot. You know, spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Come like a out of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend in my energy paralyzed. I'm like a finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message. You're the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession for a mess. You a scary need it, but that ain't a parent of me. Put dust on you, a cheetah, run up down the air in the sea. Now I'm just like a cheetah prince and I'm an heir to the sea. I mean, for real. Next week we know who you got. I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. Think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all this loose thing, the freshman ain't half the man as well.